Stanley?
Stanley?
What? What? Hi everyone, my name's Awesome Code and welcome back to the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Don't worry, I've been reading the comments and hopefully we fixed the audio by now. But hey, we're back. I saw one of the achievements. I have clicked this door 5 times.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes, I
Click
am.
the door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort.
Oh, come on.
Measly 5 clicks.
All right, let's do 5
now,
more.
You were to click the door
Oh,
20
okay, 15
times.
more. Yeah.
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
All right, you got it.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing
awesome.
true effort for a noble cause.
You're right. This is not
Perhaps
nearly
50
noble
clicks
enough,
will
not
do
for a
it.
warrior
Yes,
such as
almost
ourselves.
certainly 50 clicks.
Oh, you got it. My button mashing gaming experience has really taught me how to truly click.
I'm still not feeling it.
I lost track
I
of
want
count.
this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for
You're
valiant
right.
effort. I want to see some
Yeah.
hustle, Stanley.
Yeah.
I want to see
Give me that
commitment,
achievement.
a willingness to go
Give me
all the
that.
way, no matter what the
Yeah.
cost. Why don't you
Give
go
it
put
to me.
20 clicks into door
Door
number
417, you
417?
got it, 417. Where are you, 417? 417, give me the achievement.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Just the wrong way. 437. No, it's not.
Excellent. I think we're getting
Yes,
somewhere.
we're
Now,
gonna get
door
that achievement. 415.
415. Let's give it 10
10
clicks or so.
415, you got it. 10 clicks due west. 415. 415.
No, back to door number
437.
437.
Go back to 437. You got it. Not the right door, but that's okay. 437.
How about you click on, well, I don't know,
Copy machine.
the copy machine.
Copy machine.
All right,
copy.
back to room
Not copy.
417.
Copy.
I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting
417, I'm
somewhere.
really feeling it. I feel that achievement on the horizon. The achievements coming. 417.
Now go climb on
418.
employee 419's desk.
Yes, I did it.
This
Yes.
is great. You're putting it all on the
Yes.
line, Stanley. I like that. All right,
Yes.
let's keep it up.
It's
Go
all
give me a
on the
few
line.
clicks on door 416.
416, I see you. You're gonna get clicked.
Almost
We've
got it.
almost
Now
got
the
it. Come
copy
on.
machine.
Copy
Do that
machine.
one again.
Copy machine.
Finish it off, Stanley.
Finish it off.
5 clicks on door
430,
445.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We did it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Woo.
That felt amazing.
That was so amazing.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back.
Nothing
Yes, I'm
can
very
hold me
proud
back.
of how far we've come today.
I'm
Just
very
think,
proud,
only
too.
a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little
I
clicks.
know, that
Really
was
now.
ridiculous.
What were
No, I
you
have no
thinking?
idea. That was worth it. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that. I liked that a lot. Now I feel a lot more enthusiastic about trying to achievement hunt this game. Well, I suppose I can play this game for the duration of a Tuesday as a start. All right, last time I jumped off this, so let's try and stay.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform.
Those signs
and
can't tell me
plunged
what to
his
do.
death.
I'm my own
Good
Stanley.
job, Stanley. Everyone thinks
Yes.
you are very powerful.
Yes. Broom closet, my beloved. Oh, broom
Stanley
closet.
stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
All right, I'll get back on track here. Farewell, broom closet. I love you.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But it's red down here. I like red. A car. How nice.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he
I
might be
couldn't do it.
fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Coffee mug?
All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something
I'm certainly
occurred to
not crazy.
Stanley.
Why are all these
Maybe,
doors
he thought to
closing
himself,
behind me?
maybe
It's very
I am
scary.
Crazy.
Oh,
All
I
of my
could be.
coworkers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single
What?
moment for no reason at all.
What?
None of it made any logical sense.
What's going on?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For
Copy
example,
machine?
why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Ah!
Why did
My
doors
feet!
close automatically behind him?
Why do the
wherever
doors
he
close
went?
automatically behind me?
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
They do. I
Were
think
they
I passed the
simply
same car
repeating?
several times.
No,
And I
Stanley said to
recognize
himself,
this spilled
This
coffee.
is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm
Exit.
dreaming!
Ah, I'm
yelled.
dreaming.
This
yeah.
is all a dream.
Oh, silly me.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Ah, it
His
all
coworkers
makes sense
weren't
now. I
actually
understand.
gone.
This is one
He
crazy
wasn't going to
dream.
lose
But
his
wait, can
job.
I read
He
things?
wasn't crazy after all. And he
I
thought
can't.
to
I must be
himself,
dreaming.
I suppose I'll wake
Exit.
up soon.
Oh, I can.
Have to
I'm
go
not
back to
dreaming.
my boring real-life job
I can read
pushing
this
buttons.
license plate.
I
Oh,
may as well
no.
enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared.
Whoa.
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
This is
that he had still not
awesome.
woken up.
Yeah,
How was he
lucid
remaining so
dreaming.
lucid?
Whee!
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
I'm asking myself
Why is there
questions.
a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
That's a
and
great
thinking?
question, me.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley.
It's like my brain's
who
thinking
found it
about itself.
particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving
But I saw the
himself,
stars.
believing that if
I
he's
flew.
asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility?
It has to be
for
a
himself?
dream.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
I don't understand.
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Oh, I'm going crazy. Oh no, I'm the craziest Stanley. Oh, this is the branching path of insanity.
The magical stars just a moment ago?
No.
How else would the voice explain all
how
that?
does the voice
this
explain
voice was
that?
a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just, he would prove it. He would prove that
I
he
am
was
in control of my dream.
That this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake
Copy
up.
machine, you are my
He felt
sanctuary.
the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
I love being
Let me
awake
wake
for my
up, He
dreams.
thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over.
I gotta open up
Let
my
me go
pause
back to
menu
my job.
and wake up.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Tell me how
I
long
want my
to
apartment
push my buttons.
and my wife and my job.
Yeah.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
I am the happiest with my
life
Stanley
is
life.
normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Uh-oh. I'm still here!
Stanley began
No!
screaming.
I'm
Please,
still
someone
here!
wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Wake me
I have
up!
a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
getting
just someone
red!
tell me I'm real. I
Oh,
must
no!
be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
I am a real Stanley! Ah!
Black.
What? Ah!
This is the story of
What?
a woman named Mariella.
That's not Stanley.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings,
Oh!
and walked to her place of
Stanley,
work.
no!
But on this particular day, her walk was
What?
interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself. and then
classic
collapsed dead on the
Stanley.
sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was.
Wearing
to
these
be
slacks in
normal.
public?
I am sane.
Crazy.
I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
That's what the voices tell me
It was
too.
comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
Of course, you gotta get to your
Very
meeting room.
important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
You're fleeing a crime scene! Get her!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
You're right.
here.
I've fallen a few
I'm not
times
your
on this
enemy,
spot.
Really, I'm not.
I trust you.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Oh,
but
you're
the
right. I
fact
don't
is
trust
that
you
the
yet. It's too
story
difficult.
has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh, I love
There's
stories about
someone
me,
you've been
I think.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Oh.
Please.
My son.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Oh,
I'm asking
not my
for
son.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Am I picking my
She's
cat up
been
from
waiting.
daycare? I'm coming! Whee!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Can I leave? I'll put my faith in you! My
Stanley,
office.
is that you?
What?
Hold on,
My
please.
apartment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
What?
Oh.
Did you make banana bread?
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me
Yes.
all about
What? No! What are you?
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
I wanted to
Who want
believe.
to commit their life to you?
No, I don't
I'm trying
like
to make
this.
a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside.
A nightmare.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh, okay. Hello. Can I talk to you? No.
This is a very sad
love what
story
you've done with
about
your
the
hair.
death of a man named
Oh
Stanley.
no! Press C on your keyboard. Please don't kill me. I'm watching you.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Oh,
He
I'm
has a
watching
job that
you.
demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
You can call my existence inconsequential, but
Look at
I'm
him there,
happy.
pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I like pressing
Now
buttons.
He's pushing a button. Now he's eating
Ooh,
lunch.
I like eating lunch, too.
Now he's going
I
home.
love going home.
Now he's coming
Yeah,
back to
time to
work.
press more
One
buttons.
might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this
I
life.
chose this life because I'm happy. Or
But in his
lowercase l.
mind,
I'll never know.
In his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Ah, yes.
From behind his desk,
Lucid
Stanley
dreaming.
dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
There was one time I went through the
Fantastic
stars.
discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each
Truly.
day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
It's okay. I get to press buttons and I get to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize
What?
about his own job.
What?
First, he imagined that one
What?
day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
It was a
The
terrifying
thought
revelation.
excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either.
There was one timeline
At
with a third.
last,
It was great.
Choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Why? To prepare dinner?
As he
Oh,
wandered
ah!
through this fantasy world,
What happened?
he began to fill it with many
no.
possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous
Deborah, is
round
that you,
room
my coworker
with
who forgot her
monitors
clothes and her
mind
hair?
controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Oh, yellow line
And
sounds
down
fun.
another was a game with a baby.
I
And
remember
he
that.
called
I burned it by
the
accident.
Stanley Parable.
I love the Stanley Parable. Tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
Yeah.
Surely there's an answer down some new path.
Oh,
Mustn't
we
there
don't
be?
need answers.
Perhaps
We
if he
just want to
played
have
just
fun. It's all
one
about
more
the
time.
adventure, not the destination. Oh, I love you, mannequin wife.
But there is no
What?
answer. How could there possibly be?
Goodbye, mannequin wife.
In reality, all
I'll
he's
see you
doing
for
is
home in
pushing
Hot
the same
Pockets.
buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I do love my button pressing life. Jay to go to sleep at work?
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
You got it, voice in my head. I will not press this. Oh, press V to be at work in the morning. Hey, you got it, boss.
You see?
What?
Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that
I'm
he'll
back.
understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
But I'm pressing
How can I
buttons.
get him to see what
It's
I
my
see?
passion.
How can I make
You
him look at
understand?
himself?
This is the real me. Question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to.
I've already done all
I
my
don't make
questioning and the lucid
rules.
dreaming.
I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps.
Thank you,
well,
friend.
Maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe this time.
And I tried again. And Stanley
Please
pushed a button.
die.
And I tried again. And
What?
Stanley pushed a button.
I don't like
And I
this.
tried.
Ah! Oh no, are we about to see Marabella again or whatever her name was? Oh, thank goodness. She's probably my third favorite character in the Stanley Parable series.
Someone was following Stanley.
What?
He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It
What?
was only a matter of time.
Someone's following me? Why is someone following me? Why is someone following me? Why is he saying something different? Who's following me?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
The love of my life's on the other side of this phone. I don't need love. I
Stanley
need to
picked up the
unplug.
phone. A white light engulfed him,
Yes.
filling him not just with
Yes.
radiance, but with
wait.
hope. Hope for a life reunited.
I never picked up the phone.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug
I
the
did.
phone?
You have no
Well,
control
that wasn't
over me.
supposed to be a choice. How did you
Can I
do
pick it up now?
that?
No, I
You
can't.
actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
I am all
double check.
powerful. It's checking the screen.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one
Oh,
another.
yeah, that's how it
Music
worked last
comes in,
time, too,
fade to
huh?
white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None
I
of these
am the
decisions were
most
supposed to mean
powerful
anything. I
Stanley.
don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're
What?
a real person.
Oh no!
I
You
can't
see me?
believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so
Yes.
long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it
I've made
entirely.
so
It's
many
as though
wrong
you completely
choices.
ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly
Wait.
on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Wait!
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Yay!
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Yes!
For example,
Yeah.
in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert
Hey,
has
Rupert.
a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Wow!
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Whoa!
Which choice would you make? Remember
Who
that
needs
unlike
to
here,
read?
the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find
What?
yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
What?
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse
Wait.
why you cannot continue talking.
Are you telling
Turn
me
to
that
a
many
partner
people I
and
work with
practice
aren't
saying,
real?
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
I'm gonna use that way.
Excellent.
What? Oh, wait.
Making
Oh, no.
choices on a regular
Oh my goodness! Is that backsack and crack? It must be 4:30. I
basis
did it.
is the best part to a healthy decision-making process.
What in
Most
the
medical
world?
professionals
Rupert,
recommend making
no!
at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At
Oh,
this
good.
time,
Thank
your
you.
instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
You got it, boss. Time to tell.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But
What?
not to worry. Now that you're
the
properly
forklifts!
informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I'll just leave the forklifts as they are. I'm sure this is fine. Oh no, I can't jump now.
Now
Oh,
that
they
we
know
your
I'm a
choices are meaningful,
danger.
We can't have you jumping off the platform.
Why
and dying.
not?
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
I would
that
never.
Story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
You got it, boss.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality. Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Thank you, narrator. Now, sounds like a good idea. Let's get back on track of things.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting
Okay.
the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. The real humanism, it's rising inside of me. Choices! I am free!
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay, back in the other direction. I've made it.
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why?
No.
For what? What did you get out of that?
I was curious of what I could do with my powers.
The game undone, left here like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Yes.
To know that my story
it's always
is now
worth
incorrect?
it. It's always okay.
How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do
Keep trying. It's okay.
No, I have to shut the game down.
Don't give up. Look at these chairs.
I have to.
Look, they're friends. You can't shut them. No, the chairs. Oh, the chairs. Is this blood? Hello?
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
Oh, good. Thank goodness. At least I'm not alone.
Who thought you were so clever? Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
It does look pretty messy in here, boss. I'm not gonna lie.
Into the ground. What? Did you think that would be funny? You just had to see.
A little. I
impress upon you how
driven by
important
curiosity.
It was to be like Stanley. He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
What?
Oh, my story.
Nah, you're probably right.
If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
That sounds awesome.
It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it.
You did work very hard.
I tried so hard to make this behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So do I just get the same thing if I do this?
No! Why did you do that?
No.
Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hey, you got it. You know what? That left door looks pretty nice. I guess I'll just keep going left, boss.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh no, are we still on the verge of an ending? Wait, my boss's room, it's green? What? What's happening? It's so green.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Who
orchestrated
orchestrated
this?
Door
with a voice receiver next to it.
Voice receiver?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his
questions. Please speak clearly into the receiver.
And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week.
Oh.
Night Shark 115.
Night Shark.
Was this the code
Night Shark 115.
Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Night Shark 115!
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
I will face the unknown!
He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115!
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver.
I can't speak!
Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
I'm making the choice to speak!
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
Night Shark 115!
If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You...
Night Shark 115! Whoa!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Stanley?
Stanley?
What? What?
Is everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
What?
I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Wow!
Is
everything?
What? That's an ending? That's awesome! Wow!
I need you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please.
This game is so much fun.
Do something?
Aw.
Anything? This is more important than you can ever know. I need this.
Stanley, come
The
on.
story needs it.
You can do it.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay. I can wait.
Aw.
You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right.
Sorry, Leroy.
I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
Room
Stanley
closet.
decided to go up to... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Not again. I won't
What?
be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you.
Oh, come
I'm
on,
not
it's the
going to say
broom
anything
closet.
at all.
You gotta love
I'm
it.
just going to be
It's got the
patient and wait for you
interactable
to finish
door.
whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Broom closet. Stanley. All right, let's get out of here. Whoa. Hello? Oh, I'll see you later, boss. I'm going up. I've already gone down. It was scary. I want to see what up. Oh. Did I win? Oh. Hey, we made it. Good stuff. What? Wait, was that all that was? Was just listening to music? Oh, that's great. What a fun little bit there. Escape!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on
Oh,
it,
escape
the truth
makes
was
much more
that at the end
sense.
of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Well, violent death just happens to happen around every corner, I suppose. Better keep on keeping on, my Stanley life. Gotta keep
The
going.
door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
But you've enticed me with a
At this
violent
point,
death.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes.
And willingly confront his death.
Absolutely. It's gonna happen. Time to confront my demise, my escape. Wah! My escape! Oh, good. How nice. Hello?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was
What?
inched closer and
Oh,
closer to
no!
his demise, he reflected that his life had been of
Ah!
no consequence
Ah!
whatsoever. Stanley
Ah!
can't see the bigger picture.
I'd like a button
He
to press,
doesn't know
please.
the real story.
Oh,
Trapped
no.
forever in his narrow vision of what this
you
world
know,
is.
I don't know
Perhaps
why
his
I
death
was
would have
expecting
made
this
him
is quite the
lost,
death.
like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And
Whoa.
so he resigned and willingly accepted this
Oh.
violent end
Oh, okay.
to his brief and shallow life.
I suppose I'm just gonna
Stanley.
die. Bye, voice in my head. Bye. Thanks for everything. Ah!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Oh, at least it was quick. Did we win?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Wow.
What exactly did
They
the
put
narrator
my
think he
name
was
in
going
the
to
game.
accomplish when every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance?
What?
Death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
The two doors. Oh, this is cool. Filing cabinets. Oh, some of my favorite pieces. These really put all the scenery together for me. The Stanley's computer. Oh, I love this computer. It tells me what to do sometimes. Five button sounds. Oh, I love you, Five. I like one. I really like this little museum. It's super cool. Oh, there's a lot going on.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I am free.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Uh-oh.
Listen to me.
Oh,
You
I'm
can
not
still
free.
save these two. You can
I'm not
stop
free.
the program before they both fail.
Oh, I'm anything but
Push
free.
escape and press quit. There's no other
Escape
way
and
to
quit.
beat this game. As
What
long
do you
as
mean?
move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
I will
Stop
make my own
now and
path.
Be your only
The
true
path left so
choice.
many broom closets.
Do choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
Ah!